Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's very interesting topic. We're going to discuss F5 distributed cloud. We're going to test it. See, this is for me, I think this is the future. They have web app application, load balancing. These are the these are my favorite. And this is also, they have also content delivery network. They have a Scrubbing Center. They have web application firewall. They have a lot here. We're not going to test everything here. See, they have also Nginx one. So they have a lot of things here. But for testing purposes, for demo purposes, we're going to test only the basic thing. This is our topology. So we have a user that is trying to access our URL www.trainingtechlabs.ca. Then this traffic, it will go to F5 Cloud HTTP load balancer by way of a DNS. We're going to create CNAME on our domain pointed to F5 Cloud. Then it will once we set up our HTTP load balancer here, we're going to add a pool member. The traffic will go to our firewall. This firewall, we will block all the IP address, and we will allow only the IP address coming from F5. So that means no one can access our server. We have two Nginx here. We're hosting the www.trainingtechlabs.ca. Okay, so let's go to our F5. First, you need to go to here, um, HTTP load balancer. We have a current at the moment, app1.trainingtechlabs.ae. We're going to create a new one. So all you have to do is add HTTP load balancer. Okay, then put the name, Training Tech Labs. Okay, then very simple. All you have to do is put the domain here, www.trainingtechlabs.ca. Okay, once you put the domain here, you click this is our front end. We're going to use HTTP redirect, add the HTTPS header, and we're going to use port 443, ITLS, this is default. Then we're going to put our origin pools. We're going to we'll add those Linux server here. So for meantime, let's add them here. Origin, then click add item. Okay. Um, we're going to put W or training tech labs. Okay. Then you're going to add any name you can put. Then we can put origin server. So in our origin server, we're using DNS at the moment on our we can use either public IP address or DNS. So I have already DNS on um, those servers. So all we have to do is put it here, T1 dot trainingtechlabs.ca. Okay, this is the first one. Then apply. See, now we have t1.trainingtechlabs.ca, and this is the one, the first IP address. Then we're going to add another one. Let's test first the first one and see. Um, we will not make it difficult. Then we can add a health check. We can use the health check to 100. Okay, for example. Um, This is the configuration. So if we have 200, okay, that is for the health check. Oh, I accidentally cancel it. Let's add it again from the beginning. Okay. So add HTTP load balancer and put the name www.trainingtechlabs.ca or put remove that .ca because this is the name. Then description, you can put the same if you want. Then on this is our front end. Okay, this is our um where we need it will give us an automatic certificate for this one, but we need to create the CNAME to point to our F5 DNS. Okay, so www.trainingtechlabs.ca. This is our domain. This is our pacing to the user. Then we're using load balancer type HTTP automatic certificate. We need to click this both. We're going to listen on 4443. Then TLS hi. These are the HTTP protocol configuration. Now the origin pools. We need to add those um, origin pools. This one. Either you can use IP address or you can use DNS. I have a DNS for those IP address. So I'm just going to uh, add those one or create a new one. We can create a new one. For example, training tech labs. Okay. Then you can put description if you want. It's just an optional. Now in the origin server, see there's this the option. You can use public IP or DNS. In my case, I have DNS for those public IP. I use T1 that training tech labs. Or let's make it simple. Let's use the IP address for our demo purposes. Okay, let's copy this one and put it in our IP address. Okay, add. So that is our IP address. Then we add another one, IP. Or um, okay. I want to test. I want to test with one IP first. Then we'll try to check if load balancing is okay. First, we'll test one IP address first. Okay. Okay. Then we can put health check here. We have already health check like health check 200. Then apply. Then add HTTP load balancer. Okay. So now we can see this one is provisioning. This will automatically give us a certificate, but there's a pending from our side. We need to add a CNAME. How can we add the CNAME? So we need to go to click this dot dot dot, manage configuration. And if you will go down, see, we need to create two CNAME. Our www.trainingtechlabs.ca and put the value of this one and another CNAME and put the value of this one. That means this is a challenge like the F5 will give us an automatic certificate based on our request. So I will copy this one. So I will not show you my DNS configuration, but it's very straightforward. Adding CNAME is very straightforward. I don't want to display my DNS here, so I'll put it on my other screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm adding a DNS now here. Add a record and I'll put CNAME. I'm not showing at the moment. Okay. I'll put www as a scene on my scene name, then use this one as the point two. Then I'm using TL 1 hour. Okay, that's the first one. Then I need to add this one. Add record, CNAME. The host name is the one that I copied. This is my host name. And point two, this. Save. Now it will take probably 30 minutes to 1 hour for this to have this automatically installed certificate. We can probably wait for a couple of minutes, but let's try to do NS lookup if that one will initiate. Hmm. NS lookup www.clubs. Let's see. Okay, so our DNS is working here. It's pointing now to that F5. So let's refresh this one. Maybe I'm going to post the video and let's wait for this. Okay, so after probably 5 minutes, we receive our certificate. See, now we have a valid certificate here. It's valid up to March 13, 2026. So they give us January, February, March, so 3 months certificate. So if we will double check our configuration, so we have the so what we did is we created the CNAME, right? We created a CNAME www.trainingtechlabs.ca, and we point to this value. Then we create another CNAME. This is the challenge, so that uh, the F5 will give us a certificate. So this is valid certificate. So in our traffic, if user will try to access directly to our public IP address, if user will try to access this public IP address, this firewall will block it because we're not allowing any IP except only the F5 IP address. So let's test it if it's working. Let's try to, this is my user here. Let's try to www.trainingtechlabs.ca. See, it's working now. So this is our website. Um, so our website is working. This is my personal website. Our server is working. Okay, so if you can check our certificate here, um, certificate is valid. See, this is coming from F5, Saturday, December 13. See the 340. So it's just 4 minutes up 4 minutes ago they approve it, right? So our traffic is working now, and let's see the you can view the performance here. For example, um, So performance, if you can go to performance and click this training tech labs, we can see the requests here. We can see the requests, the user that our user, this is our public IP user. It's coming here. So this user is trying to access our trainingtechlabs.ca. So we can see we are getting, let's try to search the user. See, this user we're getting 200, right? 200 okay on this website. So that means the website is working, and yeah, let's try to okay. So what if we're going to, did we add the second server? Let's check it. If we add the second server, what will happen? Then we're going to test the power open power on the server. Let's try to add another server probably. Original Fools, Training Tech Labs, edit. See, we only enable one of the server. This one, let's try to add this server. Again, you can use IP or DNS. So for simple demo purpose, we're going to use public IP address and save, apply, save. Okay, so we have now two server, and let's try to refresh this one, or let's try to open a new incognito, www.trainingtechlabs.ca. Let's see the traffic performance. Performance, then we go to this, and let's check the request. And this is the IP address. Let's refresh 1 hour. Yeah, there's some traffic there. We're getting 200 okay. This 301. I don't know what does that mean, but okay. So this is our new initiate traffic uh, from our server. See, it's coming from this one. Is coming from the Mozilla, and it's the destination IP is 184, 147, 168. See, we have now 168 traffic. So before this one, let's check this one. This is 168 traffic also. Let's check the old one. See, we're getting the other IP address 174.89.131.109. So we're getting a load balancing traffic on both server. So see how powerful this one. It's a very nice product. So for meantime, we will just configure like this. Next time we're going to add the CDN here. We're going to modify our like traffic. We're going to um, add another layer here, F5 CDN. Okay, so the traffic will go here, and and come back there. Come back here. Okay? Okay, so that we can do the scrubbing center here. So what we're going to do is if there's some if the traffic has some parameters that we want to do the inspection because we're going to do the F5 load balance F5 web application here. We have a lot of security controls here. So for meantime, we'll just do the basic one, and the next one we're going to configure. In our next video, we're going to configure our CDN. I hope that you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.